If you're curious about grounding shoes, here's one of my favourite ways to test it. In the next few minutes, I'll show you a simple multimeter test that lets you see a change in body voltage, comparing barefoot, a normal shoe, and a grounding shoe. Grounding, also called earthing, simply means electrical connection to the earth. Most modern shoes insulate you from that connection. Grounding footwear is designed to create a conductive pathway so that on grounded surfaces you can reconnect. There are a few ways people test this, but today we're doing one you can actually see on a meter, which is your body voltage. Here's the basic idea. In day-to-day life, our body can pick up a small electrical charge from being around electronics, indoor environments, synthetic materials, and general electrical noise of modern life. The Earth is essentially a huge reservoir of charge, and when you're electrically connected to it, your body voltage tends to move closer to the Earth's baseline. On a meter, that often shows up as a drop in voltage. This test is simply a practical way to see whether a shoe can reconnect you, and what happens to your body voltage when it does. Before we start, two quick safety notes. We're measuring very small voltages using a multimeter, and we're not working with live electrical systems. This is just a simple test. To do this test, you'll need a basic digital multimeter, the grounding shoes you want to test, and a normal pair of shoes to compare. First, set your multimeter to AC volt. On most meters, the 20 or 200 volts range works well for this kind of test. Next, create your ground reference. Push the black probe into the soil. Slightly damp ground works the best. This acts as your earth reference point for the measurement. Now hold the red probe in your hand and take your first reading while standing on the ground wearing a normal shoe. This gives you your baseline reading whilst insulated from the earth. Next, stand barefoot on the same surface and check the reading again. This gives you your fully connected comparison. Finally, put on the grounding shoes and repeat the test in the exact same spot, holding the probe the same way. If the shoe is creating an electrical connection, you usually see the reading move closer to the barefoot number, often showing a noticeable drop compared to the normal shoe. And that's the whole idea. This simple setup lets you see the difference between being electrically insulated and being connected to the earth. If your readings look inconsistent, there are a few common reasons. The surface you're standing on matters. Natural outdoor surfaces usually work the best. Direct skin contact also helps create a better electrical pathway. Very dry conditions can sometimes reduce contact, so a little moisture can improve the connection. And for the most accurate comparison, keep everything consistent. The same spot, the same stance, and the same hand holding the probe. So that's the test. We compared body voltage in 3 conditions: normal shoes, barefoot, and grounding shoes, using the same setup on the same surface. It's a simple way to see the difference between insulated and connected for yourself.